go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We're back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. How we keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Right. I'm being pretty good.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Oh man, I'm trying to. Alright, bet.
Along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. It's stolen by Capella. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Tipped away. Nemhard with it, and guarded by Capella.
Catch him!
Nemhard's shot is good.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's George. Pass to Siakam. Thompson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his
Playing
first
too
foul.
aggressive.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. Is when you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And stolen by Siakam. Over Johnson. Capella with the bucket.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Edwards. Screen by Capella. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram.
Baby KD and them niggas Capella is in awe just watching him
That's how you
move.
draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the layup.
I tell you, cuz he can shoot a little bit.
Nice read there from Edwards, and he's all for sharing the wealth.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Shooting one. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Leading by 5. Thompson is double. Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers.
I like it, Mitchell.
Capitalizing on.
Spurs leading by 5. Murray down low. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Ew.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter,
Come on,
David
Trey.
Aldridge. David.
Thanks,
Trey.
Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And Williams so dangerous because he's one of those guys who can get above the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. San Antonio leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the
That
other
should be
way.
a block, man. He dropped his shoulder and everything. Golly.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough
Okay. Y'all
to
on
keep
that
him out of
fucking
rhythm.
bullshit. Oh, yeah. We in SA, man.
Raptors
What's
trail
up?
by 3. 1:15 left in the first. Payton surveying the floor.
Yeah.
They get the rebound. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Isaac. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the dunk by Payton.
Payton with just big-time vertical.
Murray outside. And he lays it straight in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the middle. There's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete.
one time for
Williams
check.
gets off
Hey.
the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Robinson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio. They lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Here's Ingram. Rebound San Antonio.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just...
How did he catch up? Nigga jump from the half court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Off the inbound. Edwards can't hit. Raptors trail by 5. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Pass to Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, Dort. Some solid defense from Ingram. Wembanyama with it.
Dropping on baby.
Edwards. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Ingram outside. Pass to Nembhard. Wound up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
It's Dort on the wing. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Toronto trailing. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Deflected by Thompson.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on court.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Black. And the rejection.
These niggas don't pump fake. This nigga literally just goes up. Fuck it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray outside. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And Duren slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Up top, Maxey. And yes, it's good. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Isaac left side. Pass to Black. Isaac outside. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Going high.
Had to reload. That's all.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Isaac. Down low.
Oh, wow.
And
Nigga threw it to the
Toronto gains possession.
Raptors.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Spurs now. Thompson for the triple. Good on the triple. Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second.
Yeah, I got crushed up.
In the third quarter for the Spurs. Johnson in the corner. Rebounded by Capella. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Capella. Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Nembhard. Edwards defending.
Oh,
Mitchell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
I don't mind.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Shit.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Here's Toronto now. They trail by 1. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards brings the double team. Back to Duren. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Dort. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brian, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Gotta get him
takes
back.
time, but nice to see his development. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Inside.
Okay.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. He's got 5. There's the triple. Siakam pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Traps in the tray. Now it's just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Back to Alexander Walker. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And finished off by Siakam.
Wow, Siakam. Get that, Nate.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Mann. Isaac has the open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
52 seconds left in the third. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Mann. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
They get it back. Here's Payton. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Mann with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Isaac. Back to Murray for the lead. Excellent D there from Williams. For 3, Mitchell.
I thought he hit
was
it
able to
for
put it
a
up in
second.
time, but it doesn't fall. Tie game in San Antonio. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here.
43.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Maxey.
Fuck you, Kendall. Fuck you, man.
A 3-ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter.
Rocky got a nice spot, though.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Thompson. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Ingram. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding the lane. And then he explodes through it.
Siakam outside. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on board.
Screen by Siakam. To the paint. And Siakam throws it down.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
They've been hitting you up.
Every day.
Trying to get you back in the league.
Nah.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Thompson to the wing on the left. It's
Craig, I'm $80 right now. I'm going to say.
Pass to Johnson.
Shit.
Now Nemhard. Dayton with it. Defended by Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. Pass to Capella. Edwards with it.
Talk about where y'all at.
Edwards making a statement.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Maxey looking it over. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy.
It's a big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Dort misses.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum.
To Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
I was waiting on Lou. We're like we didn't draft that night waiting on Lou.
He can't get it to go. Spurs trailed by 7. Pass to Edwards.
Finally, I just ran.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam being that guy for this team.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. The Raptors making a switch here.
What about YouTube? Maybe the share screen up.
Here's Ingram. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Dort. And that one is stuck right through.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Ingram
come on, move. You get that. Come on, Mook. Let's get that. Ah!
To the inside. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. It's Ingram on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Ingram, good on the free throw. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Oh, look, he's flexing for like a year.
And there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Takes a shot at the elbow.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Thompson, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Raptors.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He just powered for that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
I don't get a big though. It really would be out. That's it. Killing it.
Pass to Capella.
That's what it is.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Off on that one. And so it's Toronto winning this one.
I need a big, bro. I need a big, and really I need a small forward. I need a big and a small forward. Yeah. I really want J-Dub. I'm not gonna make that shake. Jalen Williams, they want J-Dub, they want AE and Pascal. For J-Dub is down there by you.
Can they put me in the next league?
I didn't get in this one.
Why, bro?
Look at, cause we really just started last night, but the Rockets, the team that you're gonna get, you got Yoke, Abadija, whatever his name, Giddy, CJ McCollum. You got enough to where you can make something shake for sure.
Why always gotta make something shake? Why can't it be given to me?
It is. Shit, you got Yoke, man. You cold Yoke, so yeah. I'm about to send you an invite.
Send me an invite. I'm finna trade Yoke.
All right, good.
You want him?
No, I don't. You ain't appearing online. Appear online for 2 seconds.
Dang, man.
Make it easy on me. They not. Yeah, nobody's team is OP yet. You online? It ain't showing you online. You believe me? You did. You got some
Last night it was a cold. Nigga, how I delete you? I'm in your fucking party. How would I join your party?
I know.
I don't know.
It's not showing up on here. Yeah, or at least you're not showing up online. Let me see if I can do all.
Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District jewelers like yo.
Oh,
Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat, and dock that Tulum just look. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the blue social. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. Hey, tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. It's like that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless.